So, hey guys, Emil here, and I hosted a Q&A thing a few days back, and I did get few answers from you guys. Thank you all. Now, without further ado, let's get into the questions. So, we'll start by viewing the questions asked in my Discord server, and let's start by reading Pale Moon Browser's question. He asked, "What is your real name?" I don't really like to answer these types of questions, but I included my name on the screen. So, and yeah, pronounce it however the hell you want. Anyways, he also asked how many games did I make. The answer is one published, four developed but never published. Because my own laptop is fucking dead. So the second question by Adobe Illustrator says, why are you making a Q&A video? Are you out of content? There are two reasons for making this Q&A video. First being, yes, I am out of video ideas. Please give me video ideas, thank you. And second, I already wanted to host a Q&A several times before, but could not do for reasons. So this is another reason why. Third question anyways, he says, why are you a weeb? Because I like anime. Now something fun fact, I was into anime before I even knew there was a term called anime. You see, I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon back then, like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. I don't really remember. Later, I knew what anime was, but was still not too interested in other animes, despite knowing that I watched 2 animes in that time. Later in March of 2020, I got into anime a lot, and because of lockdown, and yeah. And the fourth question seems good. Shadow Ryu asks, I want your full game development journey explained in a short manner and tell your views for working on Breathless. Context and fun fact, Breathless is a game several others including me are working on. I'll link the trailer in the description below. Please do check it out and join our Discord server, the Team Isometrics Discord server that is, and your views towards the Indian gaming industry. That's all. Okay, so I started game development in 2018 to 19, but back then I only used one game engine, Roblox Studio. I don't know if it really counts as a full-fledged game engine, but whatever. And I had very little experience in coding, let alone Lua. And then in March of 2020, a string of events led me to know about Godot Engine, Unity Engine, etc. And I joined their friend server back when my old account was still there the first time, and met some people who also introduced me to more concepts and shit. I tried to make some small 2D prototypes in Godot Engine. Could not use Unity Engine in my old laptop for reasons. I think I uploaded some videos onto my YouTube channel showing some stuff I made. Even though I did develop 4 or 5 games while in Godot, even one 3D first-person shooter game, I never published any. I only published one, and that was made in my new laptop. And I published it on itch.io. I'll link it in the description as well. I've also installed Unity Engine. I will try making some games on it later. And my views on working on Breathless, well, it is a fun experience if I had to say, and testing myself with FL Studio and FMod Studio to see what it could make and contribute for the development of Breathless is something I love and want to keep continue doing. Also, if I go more into the programming / level designing part in Unity, just once I get the hang of Unity, I will contribute more. For now, I'm just the lead sound designer. And on the Indian gaming industry, I say they shouldn't just focus on multiplayer FPS / CPS games. They should dwell more into all types of games, even indie games, and I promote them to give them more recognition. My answers don't seem to make much sense, but this is what I can make. Yeah, thank you for the question. Guess a stat on my desk and he's a friend of mine. Asked only for the Q&A video. No shit, Sherlock. Asked if you had the fastest internet in the world. I wish, but you wouldn't be able to download any software on your own. You need someone else to do it for you. What would be your reaction? I'll let you do it. All right, next question. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said Adidas unisex child predator 20.3 indoor soccer shoe? You know the obvious $32. Okay, so this one is a two actually part question, but I'll count them as one single question. Okay, so the same person asked, "Why did you get into music?" Okay, another one on Twitter asked me the same question. And the other sub question, and on is gay 100% gay. Flush emotes asked, "What? What do you want to say to people who also want to get started on making music tracks?" Well, I listen to lots of music tracks and people play instruments too, so I got into making music since I also wanted to make tracks like them. It's a passion of mine, in short. And for as of me being a musician in real life as well, yeah, I played the keyboard like the compact piano thing, way back in 2015. And yeah, for the last sub question, I'd say not everything will be easy. Take a moment to think about what genre, what style you want it to be. You won't give up that easily on it later. You have to confirm everything before you decide to start making a track. Maybe collab with others to learn more, or to make your job easier, whatever suits you. In the end, it's your or theirs as well if you collab. Track, you have full control over the synths, etc., melodies, everything. It all depends on what you want to make. Don't just blatantly copy other tracks. By blatantly, I mean full on take their tracks. Remixes are alright. So Deloan asks, "How do you eat fruit?" I have no idea, man. Do you? Demon Kingsborn, yes, that's him. That's his username. I don't know why I started. Hey, ask me again. Again, ask me to make a Q&A rapid fire. Ha. 1. How many programming languages do you know? I know C, JavaScript, Lua, and very little Python. Planning to learn C++ and Kotlin soon. 2. How did your parents react when you told them that you were a YouTuber? I said, "Go back to study, dumbass." Okay, fine, not just that. They actually supported me to some extent and said, "As long as you don't divert from your studies, you can do whatever you wish for," which is a great answer by them. Great parents. Except in the I'm not reading. Anyways, 3. Face reveal plans soon. 4. Minecraft Survival Series fun. Well, me and a friend of mine have already planned to work on it later, so we might make it a series later with more people too. Hey, who knows? So JCS and the same person again asked me, "Why is your name Minelord Universe?" Oh fuck. Well, I did change it. Why? I'm assuming that was why it was, because now my current alias is changed. Anyways, I did change it from Mindless Universe to something else. To definitely not ML a while back. But either way, I still keep the Mindless Universe alias in few places. Not enough of that. Let me explain my cringe ass story of how I first got my username. It was when I was 10 or 11 years old. I combined some stuff with Minecraft and made that, since I played a lot of MC back then too. Now the name is cringe as shit, but instead of purely getting rid of it, I could not think of other username which would be perfect for me. If you guys have any username suggestions, please tell me in the comments below or in my Discord server. I just shortened into ML, which is what I have now. I might completely change my username later if I can get a more creative name. You guys can also help me. Thank you very much. Now we head to YouTube, specifically my Q&A announcement video thingy's comment sections. Anyways, JCS again asked me, "Why are you?" The answer is yes. Even I don't know, man. Anyways, Arava J asked me, "What was your vision of this channel when you planned to post it?" Oh, this is a good question as well. Okay, so originally when I was like 11 years old, I also decided that I wanted to make YouTube videos, and at that time I only played Roblox games and such. So predominantly my content was Roblox gaming videos. Most of those old videos, except 2 or 3, are now privated because they were really shit videos. I went on like that for all of 2016 and quarter or half of 2017. Then I recorded gameplays of other games too, and privated half of those videos as well. In 2018, I decided to not just go for gameplay, but random shorts and other shit. Like, I don't know how to exactly describe them, but no, they are not parodies. I was really shit at making YouTube videos, so I made small announcements and shit like that. I really don't know how to describe those videos, like commentary you can say or something. Yeah, In 2019, I'd say my content improved a little. I finally started using an editor and OBS Studio, but yeah, my thing was my laptop was still absolute shit. It was a 2012 Acer Aspire 3471G, and I never changed it for 8 years straight. Anyways, with that, still absolute shit soon. My videos still look crap. That's the time I not just focused on gaming and 5-second video shit, but made a lot more than that. So I did, as you can see, you can still see my 2019 crap. I didn't try with every video in there. And for 2020, I did not upload those many videos. Probably 10 or 11 the entire year, or less. I really didn't I really don't remember. Although I did get a better laptop at October 8th, 2020, so I really should need to make more consistent and good uploads now onwards. Now that I have the chance and even the tools as well. And as of now, that is 2021. I'll try to upload more consistently and make better videos, but I don't know if I'll even be able to go to 2021 normally at this point due to some issues, not mental health issues, other issues that I'm not really not yet. I do not prefer talking about them. But anyways, let's get on to the last question. Riari asked, when will you start a gaming series? Well, I did before and I will continue to make gaming series like the Minecraft Survival series stuff I mentioned earlier. Pewdie's TF2 reference, very cool. Asked, why did you choose a nickname ML? And why do you hide your face/voice so much? I don't hide my voice that much. Anyways, I've already mentioned the nickname change above. In short, I changed from Minus University of ML since the previous username was cringe as shit in my opinion, but did not want to purely divert from the old user. I took the yeah, you can make out how I got the nickname ML. My lord, yeah, it's shit. If you ask me, ML sounds much better. I don't usually reveal the full form of it, so yeah, it sounds better. Now with the face and voice thing, I may do a face reveal soon. And I don't hide my voice that often. I actually spoke a lot via voice in my many videos multiple times. My Sam Miko asked, "What's your favorite family-friendly Japanese thingy?" I really don't want to answer this, but if I have to say, Overflow, not because of the tags and the rules. I absolutely despise that. But just since it was my first one and the animation as well. Kaju Kavyapari business. As big or small P? I don't know. Ask him. Okay, just kidding. I'd say for a 14-year-old, it's of an alright size. So, thank you everyone for your questions. Not that I did not include every single question that you guys asked, but I included most of them. But I thank you everyone for your questions. It's been fun answering them, and I'll definitely host a Q&A later again. Thank you all for watching. ML out. Peace.